How are you folks? So I told you I was looking up statistics, and I came across this report that was published in August 2022. It's the Shadow Report to Grevio. It's the implementation of this Istanbul Convention in Ireland, okay? And this is published from the Dublin Rape Crisis Centre on Chapter 3, Article 14. It discusses education. Because, folks, I told you, absolutely everything in this agenda is connected. So, point 14, the review of junior cycle RSE should be concluded before the end of 2022, and a revised curriculum in line with the NCCA recommendations should be implemented for all students in the cycle by the end of the academic year 2022-2023. 15, RSE should be taught in all formal state education curriculum in an age and developmentally appropriate way, and include sexual health and risks, consent and understanding boundaries, what a healthy relationship looks like, negative stereotypes and how to stay safe in the real world and online. 16. Civil society and NGOs should be included in the design and delivery of teaching material relating to DSGBV. 17. Teachers, both specialist and general, should receive adequate training to ensure that they can deliver education and formation to their students in the area of relationships, consent and the prevention of sexual violence. Now, folks, in January 2019, Roderick O'Gorman put out a statement saying the current curriculum developed in 1999 is outdated and does not place a sufficient emphasis on social, personal and health education and relationships and sexual education. As a result, key topics such as consent, relationships, sex education, gender identity and pornography are not systematically addressed in schools. And it states, in order to train educators who can deliver gender sensitivity teaching methods in schools, sufficient resources must be made available. Now, folks, this RSE programme is based on evidence but best practice, and it's developed by the UNESCO, the WHO, and the data was gathered from the young Irish people as to their sexual health education needs, and O'Higgins in 2010 gave permission for this. Now, on the 18th of July 2022, Roderick, the little rat, announced the review of the relationships and sexual education programme for junior cycles for 12 to 16-year-olds, folks, and is reported to have said it was a step in the right direction. The announcement was also linked to the TNS. That's the third national strategy, folks. Everything is connected and it's all fitting in together now. In the view of the DRCC, the failure of implementation of a comprehensive and modern programme of sexuality and relationships education is a failure to protect the rights of children and young people in Ireland. Children and young people in Ireland, folks, listen to their wording. 12 to 16-year-olds, they're still children. They're not young people, it's children. They're getting ready to groom. That's all they're doing here. Children and young people in Ireland. To an education which respects the development of their personality, physical, mental abilities and, listen, their preparation to live in a society of tolerance and equality. Folks, they're prepping these children. DCRR recommends the speedy conclusion of the review and the implementation of a modern, fit-for-purpose programme as a core, mandatory element in all schools immediately. DCRR recommends that civil society and NGOs be included in the design and delivery of teaching materials relating to DSGBV as the implementation plan is rolled out. Now, folks, I have that curriculum here. And from September onwards, they want to teach our children and junior infants and senior infants childbirth. All the details of childbirth. That's for our junior infants and senior infants. Then from first class and senior class, the year you make your Holy Communion, they now want to start teaching our children about drugs. They want to show them all the holes in the body and what you can put into your body, where it can go and what it's for, what the uses are for. Folks, I could be wrong when I say this now, but to me that just sounds like they're prepping our children for Sharia law. All of this sounds like they're prepping our children to Sharia law. Why would you need to teach a child at 5 years of age childbirth, unless you're going to let them know it's okay to have sex at the age of 5 or 6? I mean, folks, look at the statistics of our rapes. 56.2% of our rapes are children in this country. It's all coming together now, how the government are prepping our children for this. This is all the documents. I'll attach the documents to this video so you can all read it here yourselves. Why is our Dublin Crisis Rape Centre, why are they talking about education? Why are they discussing our children's education? What has that got to do with what they do? They help women who have been raped. Why are they discussing our education? Why are they putting it into all these things to have systems in place They have one called Wiser Exploring Gender Workshops. Folks, they are coming for our children hard, and it's not going to stop until the parents demand better. So I'm urging everybody, come September, just do not bring your children back to school. We have the power in this country, us mothers and fathers. It's us, our right to look after, protect our children. And we did not sign up to the WHO. We did not say we are okay for the WHO, but it's the WHO who organised this RSE programme because they're prepping our children, in my opinion, for sharia law. Now, folks, I could be wrong on that, but I don't think I am. I haven't been wrong about much yet. And it's all here in black and white for these here. Listen to their words. Their preparation to live in a society of tolerance and equality. What does that sound like, folks? Open your eyes to the world that we're living in. It's all right in front of us.